Hello! Welcome to React, Watch Music, Listen to That Video, and Say Words. I'm Kit.
And I'm Inti.
What have you chosen for us?
So today we're going to be listening to Shamir, Other Side.
Who's Shamir?
No idea who Shamir is. Maybe it's a guy. It looks like a guy. Just from the...
How did you find this?
I just saw Anthony Fantano review it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and when he reviews stuff, he never... he does like this weekly track roundup, and when he reviews them, you never hear any of it or anything. So I literally have no idea what it sounds like. But he gave it a good review. That's really country vibes. I can't tell if it's a man or a woman. The picture is definitely... It looks like a human with facial hair and really, really long dreads. And then the voice sounds really feminine. It's probably a guy. I guess it's irrelevant. But I liked it. It
is a really country feel. It's interesting how it's got those... it's just so... I don't know what the word... Like staccato... Not staccato, but you know, it's like... It's very... You can really hear that bass line so clearly of just... I guess what I'm saying is the bass line is... Is there a term in music for like... if I wrote something in 4/4... and it was like a crotchet, a couple of quavers, then a few more quavers, then another crotchet, and so it goes like do, and it's that in 4/4. It's like do, blah, blah, blah. Whereas, is there a word for when the like a melody is, if it's in 4/4, it's just do. Is there a word for that?
Just really simple.
Yeah, simplicato.
Simplicato. I mean, yeah, there's not any arto, I don't think. There's no arto to that. But I know what you mean. It's a classic. It's a really classic bass line. That doom 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 doom. I love, for some reason, country music just makes me think of like steam trains, especially with that bass line. I just
steam trains.
I just like trains in like the Wild West of America.
Yeah,
just
like really
along.
Old time cowboy.
Yeah.
Like you can smell the hay that they're transporting, like the hay and the horse manure, and that smell of diesel.
And the voice is not country at all. The voice sounds like... How would you describe the voice?
Falsetto, perhaps?
When I hear falsetto, I feel like something a lot more softer. He/she almost sounds like he/she is screaming.
Huh.
They put an effect on the voice as well, where it sounds kind of tinny and just sounds old-timey. It sounds a bit old-timey.
Oh, as in the voice sounds a bit tinny?
Yeah, like they I feel like they've recorded it and really turned up really turned down the bass of the voice.
Yeah, I wondered if it was my headphones. I thought like, I don't think I've got the settings quite right on my headphones. Yeah, you're right. The voice is it's deliberately been high pass filter. Like it's deliberately they've cut out the bass from that voice. It sounds like like we're on a steam train and we've got the banjo there, we got the chugga chugga chugga, we got the steam train going along, and like someone's phone. Yeah, it's the intercom on the steam train. It's the driver of the steam train who's just serenading us.
There's something great about the relentlessness of the bass and the drums. They don't do I love music with tons of variety that's like my favourite kind of music, really, are songs that have tons of variety. But there is something to be said about music like this, where it's just, we're just going to hold back here, this exact groove the whole way through. And we're going to, like, the vocals can do whatever it needs to do, but, like, the backing force of this song is relentless. It just keeps going forward like a train.
Yeah, there's something very steady about it. There must be some Italian word for that, for steady. Like, stabilio, or something. Like, it's just steady, and it keeps doing what it's doing.
It's very deliberate. I like saying this. It's deliberately paced. Very deliberately paced. Doesn't feel like it's slow or pandering, and doesn't feel like it's rushing. It's just staying at this strong pace.
What would be pandering as a beat?
Sort of eating bamboo.
Yeah. So that would be like that kind of beat. Oh, we're making an asthma video. That's nice. People like ASMR. We're making some of that, incidentally.
When I try to find you on the other side, even if it may ruin my whole life, it'll be alright. With me looking on the other side.
Yeah, that is really nice. I love I love all of that aggregation of those kind of country instruments, like the banjo and the guitar or whatever. But you know, you can hear there's one thing doing this and there's one thing going like really giving it that, like a happy richness to it. You know what I mean? Like there are a couple of them in there.
Yeah, it is happy. There's a happiness to it, but especially the chorus. Whatever chords they're using in the chorus, it's lifting you up a bit. But the end of each chorus, when she goes on the other side, and it kind of the music starts to sound a bit darker. There's a darkness to it on the other side.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an entirely happy song.
No.
Yeah, it feels like it's treading that middle ground. There's a melancholy to it.
Yeah. Oh, I really loved it. It's a weirdly produced song, just in terms of like they've made it all kind of sound a bit not tinny. Like the voice is definitely tinny, but I don't know. It's just strangely produced, like almost like kind of cheaply produced. Almost sounds like, you know, they've tried to record it on like an 8-track cassette type of thing. Like it just sort of sounds older. Like it's not. It's the phonics, the sonic. What's the right word for it?
Sound?
The way the stereo. Like I can hear like banjos are slightly in my left ear. Like I can hear they're trying to like displace all the instruments, but it just feels a little oddly produced in that aspect, like weirdly mixed. But I like it. I guess it's kind of cheap. I mean, I guess they're, you know, Shamir's not massively famous yet.
Yeah,
so
not a big artist. Yeah,
Yeah.
Perhaps they are just making it. Yeah.
Like a cheaper studio, but it just sounds so good. It sounds fun and exciting. There's something quite exciting about it. It's like an adventure almost.
Well, I mean, going on a train is always an adventure.
Yeah,
Especially
a steam train.
For the lyrics, I really liked I like those kind of songs where you basically can't really hear any of the lyrics. Like, you can hear that there's a voice singing, but it's actually quite a challenge to actually pick out any of the lyrics, so you don't really hear them. I really like that. And then, when you read the lyrics, so I'm looking at the lyrics here now for this song, Other Side by Shamir, and the lyrics are great! They're really good lyrics. So I love that combination. I really enjoy it that, like, they're there, and they're really good, but you don't process them immediately or ever, and you actually have to go and really put in effort or go up and read them, and then it's like, oh, now I can hear these really clever extra things to it. So yeah.
What are some of the lyrics in the actual chorus? I just know all I heard in the whole song was The Other Side.
And I did what I did to get them by while I tried to find you on the other side, even if it meant going my whole life. I know they'll be alright with me looking on the other side.
On the other side.
All right, so lyrically, I will give this an 8 out of 10.
Musically, I'd give this an 8 out of 10 as well.
Nice. So maybe someone in the comments can calculate what that average is out to. And if you want more of us, look up the Unknowledgeables wherever you get your podcasts. And that is me and Inti. And we talk about sports, which we know nothing about.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash the volume button, and turn it right up, and then just listen.
They've turned it up now, so we should speak more quiet.
Okay. Enjoy.
Welcome to our ASMR video.